Hello my friends, welcome back to John's Kitchen, John Style. Today we are going to make a very popular dish in the United States. It's going to be fried chicken. I like spicy food very much. So this one I'm going to make the fried chicken southern style. Okay. I'm going to tell you the ingredients we have in here. I have 6 pieces of chicken drumsticks, half a cup all-purpose flour, half a cup buttermilk, quarter teaspoon cayenne pepper, quarter teaspoon onion powder, quarter teaspoon paprika, quarter teaspoon cumin powder, quarter teaspoon ground black pepper, 1 teaspoon salt, half teaspoon fresh oregano, half teaspoon thyme leaves, 3 minced garlic cloves. What we are going to do first, I'm going to mix the 3 ingredients. These are the fresh ingredients, fresh oregano, fresh thyme leaves and garlic. Whenever it's possible, I love to use fresh herbs. If I have no other choice, I use dry herbs, of course, alright? But I have fresh herbs in the backyard. Springtime, I have very nice herbs right now. So, garlic clove, thyme leaves, oregano, I'm going to season the chicken. The dry ingredients, I'm going to mix it in a bowl. I'm going to add 2/3 of the dry ingredients, I'm going to add it to the chicken, and the 1/3 I'm going to add it to the flour. I added most of it to the ingredients. I like to the chicken, I like to leave it in marination. And the flour, I like to season it a little bit too. But if I have flour left, I don't want to lose all the spices I put it in there. So most of the spices I put it in the chicken. Okay, so let's start with this now. I'm gonna mix this oregano, thyme leaves and garlic. We already seasoned the chicken drumsticks with the herbs and the garlic. Now we'll mix the dry spices, like I said before, 2/3 of the spices for the chicken, 1/3 for the flour. I'm going to mix it with the flour. The chicken is already seasoned right, and I'm going to let it rest. I'm going to let it marinate for about 1 hour, so it gets the flavor of the spices in it. Okay. For the meantime, I can put the buttermilk in the refrigerator. Okay. After 1 hour, I'm going to dip the drumsticks in the flour. We already dredged the chicken in the flour. Whatever seasoning is left in the plate, I'm going to add it to the buttermilk yogurt. Now we'll dredge the chicken in the buttermilk. We cover it good with it, okay? And we cover it with flour. There is any excess, just shake it up, okay? And we leave it like that. We already have the chicken ready to fry it. We are going to let it rest for about half an hour before we fry it. At the meantime, I will start making a coleslaw, and I'm going to cut some potatoes to make some baked potatoes, spicy baked potatoes to go with the fried chicken. Style. Today we are going to be making a very simple salad, a coleslaw salad with pecan nuts and apples, gala apples. Okay. I'm going to tell you the ingredients we have. I have half a piece of a small cabbage. This is going to be enough like for 2.5 cups, 3 cups of cabbage, okay? I'm gonna shred it, not really shred it, I'm going to cut it very thin with the knife, okay? I have here a couple ribs of celery. I'm gonna cut it very thin. I have 2 small scallions, okay, with a little bit of the greens on it. Half an apple, gala apple, I core it, okay, I took the seeds out. I have cut a cup pecan nuts, I'm going to chop them. I have here a small piece of sweet onion. You guys can use any sweet onion, vidale onion, but make sure it's sweet. I have a little piece of red pepper, 1 piece of yellow pepper, the peppers and the onion. I'm going to cut it very thin. Now, in here I have the Ingredients for the dressing: 3 tablespoons mayonnaise, quarter teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon coarse grain mustard, 1 teaspoon honey, 2 tablespoons lemon juice, 1 tablespoon olive oil. The first thing I'm going to do is to mix these ingredients for the dressing. Like I said before, now I will cut all these ingredients, put it in a bowl and mix it with the dressing. We have the coleslaw already made. The dressing is a beautiful dressing. It's not heavy. You see a lot of the salads, they put too much mayonnaise on it. This is nice and light, just to give the flavor to the salad. Okay. And this salad you can use it for with too many things, you know. I'm gonna use it for the fried chicken today. We're going to do something easy. Baked potatoes sticks with the spices. I love cooking the baked potato with the spices, are nice, great. We're going to make it roasted, okay? What I'm going to do, just cut the potatoes in sticks and season it with the spices. I have here half teaspoon garlic powder, half teaspoon onion powder, half teaspoon salt, half teaspoon paprika, half teaspoon fresh oregano, half teaspoon fresh thyme. We're going to put it in a bowl and mix it all together. We already have the potato sticks cut. I like with the towel, I like to dry them because after you cut it, the potatoes feel wet there. I like to dry it out before I put it on the spices. Okay? I use just a clean kitchen towel. That's what I use. You guys want to use a paper towel? You can use paper towel. And now I can mix the spices and add to it. Okay, I have the spices already mixed in there. I'm going to mix it with the potatoes and I'm going to add like a 1 tablespoon olive oil. I have the oven preheating at 450 degrees and I have the sheet pan. The sheet pan, I'm going to spray it with oil, vegetable oil, and I'm going to put the potatoes on it and cook it in the oven. Why I use this spray? Because that way the potatoes when are cooking doesn't stick to the pan. I left the chicken resting for about an hour. The meantime I made the coleslaw, I cut the potatoes, and now I have the potatoes in the oven. I'm going to start frying the chicken. If you can see now, the flour absorbed all the humidity of the chicken. You almost cannot see the flour now, and that's good. Because when it is frying, the flour doesn't come out of it, okay? And then you are going to end up with a clean oil. And here in this saucepan, I have the vegetable oil getting hot. I want to reach a temperature of 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And then I'm going to start frying the chicken, 2 pieces at a time. I don't want to put more than 2 pieces at a time because I don't want the oil to get cold. The thermometer is letting me know that the oil is hot already. I'm going to start cooking the chicken. Now there we have our beautiful fried chicken. I put it to drain the oil on it. You can use paper towel too, but I prefer to put it on those wires there. to let the oil to drain. And now we are going to serve it. I'm going to take out the potatoes in the oven and we'll serve it. Okay, so now we are going to serve the fried chicken with coleslaw and nice roasted potato sticks. I'm going to make one plate, put that show in there. Oh, that's the oven, the timer. Okay, I turn the timer off. Okay, so we are going to put some potatoes there, nice. Okay. I'm going to serve it with a little bit of coleslaw. Okay, that looks good. Now that way, so they can see that we made it with pecan nuts. I'm going to put a pecan nut in there. And now I'm going to serve it with two nice pieces of chicken. Nice golden color. And there we have a beautiful dish. This is an excellent, beautiful dish. Southern fried chicken with roasted potato with spices, a coleslaw made with cabbage with apples and pecan nuts. Okay, my friends, I hope you guys enjoy it, and then we'll see you next time. Bye bye, take care.